Hey guys, welcome to your general reading for Capricorn. This is going to be for your February 2024. You can apply this to any of your placements. We are going to take a look and see what your shadow work is, what your shadow side is. For those of you guys that don't know what that is, basically this is getting in touch with a part of yourself that you repress. This is our dark side. We all have it. Part of our healing, personal growth, and spiritual growth is getting in touch with that. We're going to take a look and see what that looks like to you guys, okay? And then we'll finish off the read to see what else you guys need to know. Look out for, work on, apply this to your own unique situation. Keep in mind that these are general messages. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If this message didn't resonate with you, you may take a look at your other placements. Keep in mind that these are collective messages for the collective Capricorn people, not tapping into one specific person's energies in particular. If you're looking for a reading that's tailored specifically to your unique situations and your energies, I suggest you to book a personal reading with me. The link for that is in the description box below. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in following me on TikTok, Instagram, my other YouTube channel that's dedicated solely to my travels, the links for those are in the description box below. Support me on there too. So, Capricorn, tell me about Capricorn here. Tell me about Capricorn's shadow work, shadow side here for February 2024. Tell me about Capricorn's shadow work, shadow side here for February 2024 for Capricorn. Six of Pentacles here. Nine of Wands here. You're putting out a lot of energy here, Capricorn, but you're not getting anything back in return here. I do feel like there's a lack of balance here. Yeah, I feel like one of the things, I feel like you're too giving with your time, your energies, and I feel like you're feeling very drained right now. And it's really important for you to have boundaries with people, not just like physical boundaries, but also energetic boundaries with people here too. The Two of Pentacles here and the Judgment card, Sagittarius energy. One of the things I'm getting here is I feel like you're really recognizing that it's time for you to make a change here, because I feel like Spirit is actually advising you to do this, to make this big change here. I just feel like you're giving up too much of yourself. You're sacrificing too much of yourself. And like I said, you're not getting anything back in return, because the energy that you give out is currency. If you're helping people out financially, that is also currency too. I do get the sense, I do understand that, sometimes it's good to be charitable, but if you're giving away, a lot and nothing's coming back in return, it definitely creates an issue here. It definitely creates a karmic imbalance here. So you got to be careful with that. With the King to Queen of Pentacles here, okay? Your energy is showing up. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles here. Six of Pentacles and the Empress, okay? The Nine of Wands here. Two of Cups. There is a broken, fractured relationship with a mother figure here that needs healing here. Whether you want to actually actively repair this relationship or completely move on from it, there will be some sort of healing here, okay? I do feel like there's a situation where I feel like someone here has really taken a lot from you, or that this person is very financially dependent on you here. And I feel like you feel obligated to give to this individual here, because I feel like if you don't, I feel like it's an issue. And whoever this is, I do feel like this is an individual that's really, 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 really hard to please here. So, I do feel like this is maybe like a difficult mother figure that you're dealing with here, Capricorn. So I feel like you're finding the best way to navigate through this here, okay? It's so interesting, because I feel like a lot of the shadow work here has something to do with like deep interpersonal relationships, not just like what that's affecting an individual. We have the Three of Swords here and the Two of Pentacles, the Judgment card, and the Two of Swords. Yeah, you have a really big decision to make. One of the shadow work and shadow side that everyone has to work on this planet here is being willing to watch and accept the difficulty of witnessing grief. Yeah, that's one of the things here. And it could be a situation also not, it could be, yeah, there is a fractured relationship here, but perhaps someone here is making decisions for somebody here regarding their health. Yeah, and I feel like someone here is having a hard time witnessing the grief, witnessing, the suffering, human suffering here. Not just grief, but also human suffering. So I feel like that's one of the biggest lessons that, humankind has learned is to witness suffering of others, because when we go through suffering such as end of life, yes, it's really difficult, yes, it's really hard to watch, but you also have to allow that person to have that direct experience so that they pass on their own time, so that they could go through this like kind of like this major karmic purification, so that when they do get reincarnated in the next lifetime, it kind of like, it's in a way it's like good karma, you know what I mean? So yeah, so this is about witnessing suffering. Yeah, and someone here, and I would say that most people have great difficulty in doing that, because when that happens, they're like, oh, just give me the medication and put me out of my misery, so so I don't suffer anymore, but ultimately at the end of the day, when someone asks for that, it's their decision here. But everyone looks at it really differently. But I don't know how I would react if I was at the end of my life, suffering. I know that I don't agree with using an assist to end life here, and I feel like it should end naturally, just the way that you came in naturally. But obviously, when you're born, sometimes it's not natural. Sometimes you have to go through a procedure in order for you to come into this world. Such as a C-section and stuff like that. Maybe it was induced. What else do we have for Capricorn? What else does Capricorn need to know? Look out for, work on for February 2024. So we have the Sun card, Leo energy, and the Four of Swords. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I do feel like this is a strained relationship with a parent, and you're making a decision for this individual because they can't make a decision for themselves. And I feel like someone here is definitely having a hard time witnessing the suffering here. It is important to witness the suffering because there is healing, there is growth, there is medicine when we watch suffering or that we experience suffering here. Because when we don't go through that, or that we don't experience it or witness it, it's kind of hard to really enjoy the light. You know what I mean? It is a very difficult thing, and I feel like it's a very challenging thing for humankind to go through. Eight of Swords here and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, someone here is definitely transitioning over to the other side here. Like, I feel like someone here is going through, some sort of end-of-life care, some sort of hospice situation here. Four of Cups here, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. I do feel like someone here is definitely transitioning out of their body here. And this is a very scary thing to witness here for people. Yeah, this is a very scary thing for people to witness. Okay, with the Ace of Cups here and the Six of Swords and the Ten of Wands here and the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like this is the hardest decision, and this is the toughest decision that you have to make, because this is someone that you don't have a close relationship with. This is a very, very, very specific reading for somebody here. I feel like, when it comes to suffering here, this applies to everybody, not just Capricorn. This applies to everybody in the collective consciousness here, that, suffering should be embraced. Like grief, it should be embraced like your best friend. Any sort of tough things that we go through in life, it's your best friend. This is teaching us something here, teaching us the natural laws of nature, physics here. Okay, so Capricorn, I hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated. If it did, leave a also, I feel like someone here lost a dog here too, and I feel like that's another thing here, to allow an individual, even a dog, to experience that suffering, even though it's so painful to watch. So Capricorn, I hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated. If it did, leave a comment down in the comment section below. Like this video, share this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll speak to you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.